Cards here once again, and tonight it's back to the Football Manager 2022 Fulham Cottagers. And if any of you guys have been following along in the Let's Play channel on the GM Games Discord, you'll know your boys in the Champions League. So I think this is my 4th year in the EPL, and we ought to be able to take a look here, right? Club info, get some history here. Well, overview. All right, so there was my first year of the save. We got promoted out of the championship. So, first year, second year, third year, we're in our 4th year. And we're in the Champions League. It's pretty cool. We got a 4 seed. So, a little bit of a difficult draw for us. We're in a group with PSG. We're in a group with Sevilla. And the other team is out of Portugal. I think it's SLB. SLB. And this isn't a team that I'm familiar with. But apparently they're decent enough to be in the Champions League. So, round 1, everybody drew. I was at PSG. So, for me, that feels like a win. You know, on the road. I'm sorry, I forgot to get the device up and running so I can check out the chat. Anyway, for me, at PSG, being able to draw, that feels like a win for me, you know? So I'll take it, and hopefully that bodes well for the rest of what we can do in the Champions League. All right, we should have this game against SLB at home pretty well queued up. I will take a quick look at my overall squad, though, before we get rolling, just to give people a chance to figure out we're actually streaming and to review the roster, because there's a lot of changes since the last time I went live with this. Top target recommendation. No. I'm good. Appreciate it. We can fully scout him. Get some progress. Sesko picked up an attribute. I'm not sure if that was even my striker last time I streamed, so let's hurry up. Let's just get straight to it. Take a look at this squad. So, up here toward the top, this was a big-time transfer that we brought in. Francisco Conciergo. Pretty solid. We're playing him almost exclusively as the attacking right winger. Feeling pretty good about him. You know, nice young player. A whole lot of talent. Nice pace and acceleration. Outstanding dribbling. Outstanding technique. The mentals are there. They're only going to get better as he ages. So, feeling good about that one. Eduardo Jose. This is a regen that we just brought in out of Brazil. And, he just got here. Had a little bit of an issue. We actually tried to bring him in halfway through last year. And I had already brought in the maximum of foreign players under 21 or whatever it is that you're allowed to bring in England. So, I would have gotten him for $5 million, I think. And it got disrupted, so I had to wait until the new season started. It ended up costing me about $20 million, but we brought in Eduardo Jose, and for a 19-year-old, this feels outstanding to me. The passing, the vision, the technique from the midfield, he's got a lot more physicals than I typically see in midfielders. I'm not when I'm looking for a midfielder, I'm not always looking for outstanding physicals, but this dude does have them anyway. Feel like his mentals are all already there, and so as he ages, he's going to get much, much better. And so really, I don't know. This is one of our best players, and he's only 19 years old. You can see he's got a good valuation, a whole lot of potential over here. Really hoping he develops well. Arima B, he's been here forever, as has Udukai. Sesko, and this is a guy, as I get more familiar with FM, as I've watched some of the other videos, I see this was actually one of the fairly popular, Wonder Kids, cheat buy, go get them. I didn't watch any of those vids before I truly started this save, though, so this was legit just a dude my scouts went out and found for me, but I know he's very, very highly thought of. And he's really just extremely important to the team right now. After Lorenzo Luca got purchased by Man U, we were really in a bad spot striker-wise. We've got Sesko. This is the most dangerous part of our team, though, because if he goes down, if he's tired, he has to miss a match, bad things happen to us. He's been here ever since the start, obviously. Ricci's been here a few years. Carvalho has been here for a while. Taylor Harwood Bellis. This is a dude. What's up, Chris? Good to have you in here, buddy. Harwood Bellis is a defender. He's on England's national team, I believe. And this is a guy, I brought him in. I realized that I was bringing in so many foreign guys. I was really starting to have trouble with like the guys that are supposed to be club trained, nation trained, that sort of thing. So I kind of let my best defender go in Kasunu. He went, I believe I sold him off into the Bundesliga. I'm not 100% certain. But I picked up Harwood Bellis. He's a slight downgrade, but I made like $50 million off of it. So I'm all right with that, to be a little bit more English. Levikovic still here. Marcos Paulo's been here. Radosław Vitinovic, new striker, 18 years old, tons of potential. Hasn't really gelled with the team yet, hasn't played much. Raul Jaime, 19-year-old. This dude on last year's Top 50 Wonder Kids in football, this dude was number one. And so my scouting isn't really showing through on that. But for a right back, good work rate, good pace. Hopefully the technicals grow a little bit. The mentals are very, very close for a 19-year-old. Very excited about Jaime. Domingo Paz's been around for a while, I think. Hopefully you guys remember him. And this is a guy, he's got all of the potential in the world. He's coming around as far as technicals and mentals go. Physically, he's basically already there, and he's fast. So a lot of times I put him on the bench. I'll let him do his thing like 65 minutes into a match is when I bring him on, and just let him use those fresh legs to make things happen, and he does quite often. He was actually, I think, my second leading goal scorer on pretty limited minutes last year. My man Double K, solid player, not much to say. Brendan Aronson is another name that people may recognize, young American, fairly talented. We brought him in, paying him a decent wage, and he's made a lot of plays for us. Other than that, you guys should probably recognize the rest of the names on here. We brought in this Liam Dulap. Again, we brought him in on a loan out of Man City. It was just to add some more English players for the Champions League. I figure he can fill in if we absolutely have to have it. But that was a registration issue more so than a like, oh, this guy's got a future type of thing. So let's get this Champions Cup moving. You've seen the team. Let's get them out on the pitch and see what they can do. Really, at this point, we just need for our guys, our new players, to gel with the team a little bit. Jaime called up to Mexico. All right, we're feeling good about this. We don't need to really bring a whole lot of people in at this point, so. An elite center back would be nice. But we're a little bit lacking on transfer funds at the moment. Not interested there. Not really interested there, but we'll keep him around. He's got some potential. Sainer, an English kid, really interested in him. So he's added to the short list. Tons of potential on a regen there out of England. What I'm trying to do is like create the English youth team essentially, and then just bring all of England's young players up through us and make them come pay us, you know. And maybe we can keep some of them around. Fully scout him. He looked like he had some potential. Okay, that's fine. Don't want a 31-year-old. No, that's not what we're looking for. That might be. We'll fully scout anybody out of England. We're going to fully scout them. There's an interesting looking winger. Tons of potential. Go ahead and scout. Yep. Yusuf Demir. This is another one I just found out. Like, everybody's crazy about him. Apparently, he's got world-class talent in most saves, but he's getting rather expensive. He's not English whatsoever. He definitely does look like he's going to be just world-class talent. But don't know that we really have the gravitas or the cash to pull him in right now. So probably going to have to move on from that. We're pretty deep at the attacking midfield. Striker, we could use some help. Yeah, we're going to bring in Double K here for Marcos Paulo, who's still recovering from an injury. All right, let's check out this team. Cesco Carvalho. Yep. This looks nice with a couple of exceptions. I want to bring in Eduardo Jose into the midfield to play this Mazzala. Let Ricci play the ball-winning mid-roll. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like we want to get... Can we get Domingo Paz up in here instead of Delop? And I'm sort of thinking like Brendan Aronson has been playing great when he gets out on the pitch. I'm slowly moving towards favoring him over Carvalho, for being honest. But and then you know what? Let's go ahead and let Urian Timber play. All right, we'll roll with this team for this match. Then we can bring in Jaime for the Everton match here in a few days. All right, let's go, boys. I went to PSG in my first Champions League match. But this is my first one at home, my first one on stream, so let's get hyped. Champions League, here we are, baby. Oh, and we're favorites. Love it. Let's get everybody pumped up. I got faith in all of you. Get everybody nice and happy. Get out there, make a difference. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like we got a little rain here. All right, let's get cracking. We got the first little 30 seconds of right after the kick out of the way. So now the highlights should be legit highlights. I'm excited. This could be my first Champions League win. Theoretically, we're at home. I think that we're the 4 seed, obviously, so I think this team we're playing is the 3. So I believe PSG is probably the 1 and Sevilla the 2. Timber finds a cross to Sesko. No. All right. Hey, put it in there, make something happen. Make them make a stop, right? That's exactly what they did. So feel good about that. Free kick. Double K getting in the box. Finds Carvalho. Oh! He sent it up, and it looked like he might. Sometimes he gets these nasty curves on his kicks. I thought he might find the top right corner there, but narrow miss there for Fabio Carvalho. Moving on. Still nothing on the board. Oh, look up. We got guys running. Double K coming in. Look for a pass. Eduardo Jose. Oh, he almost had his first. Eduardo Jose has not yet scored for Fulham. I want to say this is his 4th match, give or take. He's been swapping in and out. I've got 3 midfielders that I'm really crazy about right now in him, Ricci, and then obviously Andre Frank, who's been here from the get-go. But we want to get Jose on the pitch. We want to get him developing. He's our future for sure. And I'd love to see him put one in the back of the net here in the Champions League to get us off on the right foot. But if he wants to find the pass that sets it up, I'm good with that too. Woo! Eduardo Jose. He says, I'll take my first goal in Fulham. I'll take my first goal in the Champions League, and I'm going to do it from outside the box. Lightning off of Eduardo Jose's foot. Watch this on the replay. He's kicking it around. He can't really find that right pass, and he says, you know what? I can do this. Well, I think was there a deflection in there? There might have been a deflection in there. But Eduardo Jose off the mark. Fulham 1-0 over SLB. Let's praise the boys. Guys, looking good early. Let's go get these 3. Oh. All right, he wants to come off. Let's take a look at this real quick. Wants to stay on, but the injury's affecting him. So I always pull guys at this point. If it says he can play through it or whatnot, I'll usually let them have their chance. The problem here is my best defensive center depth is probably Augustin Marti, and I did not. It was one of those things. I was talking through my team selection, and I wanted to bring him up, and then I started thinking of something else, and I didn't do it. So what we can do, though, we're going to slide Arima B over. We're going to slide Udukai over and get Julian Roland on as the left wing back. Roland was also on that top 50 Wonder Kids list. I've got about 4, maybe 5 players that were all on that list. Roland's one of them. So we lose our best defender there with the gashed upper leg. But we definitely have some experience. I mean, well, we need to get him off the pitch first. But Uri Mabi and Udokai, both those are guys that start with regularity for me. I'm not concerned to have either of them out there. I still feel pretty good about it. Oh, Jose with another run. Carvalho found him. He was free. He had the one-on-one. He couldn't beat the keeper. But we're making runs here. We're making plays. I'm feeling good about it. Look at the XG so far. All right, feeling good. Throw in from Timber, Carvalho. Ricci going to play it back. See if we can rotate around. Jose finds Conceição. Well, I'm calling him Conceição. Like, I grew up Jose Conceição. That was my boy. It's got to be close enough. If somebody in chat knows exactly how that dude's name is supposed to be pronounced, you can feel free to clarify. Until then, I'm calling him Conceição. Jose, I just feel like Jose's dominating the ball so far. Look at that run, but right back through. Double K. Find him. Carvalho. Net. Ooh. We're dominating this game so far. 26 minutes in. We've lived in their penalty box. I mean, Eduardo Jose has dominated the ball. Double K makes runs. Carvalho making runs. Conceição finding room. Really, the only guy not doing anything on the attack so far is Sesko, but even he has a 7.0 rating, so probably playing well, and we're just not quite seeing it, right? All right, so now this could be a highlight here for SLB. They're definitely moving into the attack here. Let's see if we can intercept and counter. Woo! All right, so I missed who it was. I don't know if it was Jose that threw himself in front of that, and then we cleared it out. So they got into a decent position, but no real threat there. Felix brings it up. Finds Sesko. Jose back to Carvalho. Another chance. Oh! Carvalho, that first touch was just a little bit out of control. It got too far away from him, and he couldn't take advantage of the one-on-one situation there that was created. But we're getting in behind him all day. Yes. Yes. Oh! Off the post. Beautiful little setup off the post. Could have really taken charge there. Not that we aren't already. Let's go ahead and praise them again. They're playing out of their minds so far. This is a great match. Lots of people in the green over here. Double K on almost an 8, sitting at 7.9. Eduardo Jose on a 7.6. That's definitely the best he's done. All right, Double K a little loose with it there. Got that counter press set up. That's an easy stop for Levakovic. Got that counter press set up, so they're not finding a whole lot of space, and we've been able to stick with them pretty easily so far. Nobody running through, nobody getting behind us. So let's hope that continues. And let's just watch Eduardo Jose and see if he can keep on making an impact here. Benjamin Sesko with a run and a shot and a goal. So I called him out for not making an impact early. He says, how about this? The defense was right there with him, it felt like. I mean, he had space, but it wasn't just straight out one-on-one. Nice. Who picked out this pass? Felix from the back found him right in between the central defenders, and the goalie just fell to his knees, never had a shot. Sesko, bottom right corner. 3-0 Fulham. Feeling good so far. And this has been a really dominant performance. What we'll probably do is we still got 2 subs left. We want to avoid any craziness. So come out early in the second half, keep up the pressure, and then over the last 30 minutes, we'll get some fresh legs, maybe back off the pressure a little bit. In fact, we'll go ahead and tell them in possession, go ahead and start time wasting and back off the tempo at least a little bit. Let's start running the clock now and backing off of the pressure. The more we can save legs, the better. But also, I hate every time I jump in and start drastically changing the tactic. Obviously they're less familiar with it. It gets ugly. Sevilla just tied it up against PSG, so that puts us to the front of the group. That would be nice if Sevilla could maintain at home against PSG. I'd love for everybody else to draw. Look at Carvalho was real deep in their territory. Now Timber looks for a deep one to the opposite corner. Double K tracks it down. Back to the middle for Sesko. Carvalho again. Let's go. 4-0. 60 minutes in. Now it's definitely time to start backing it off. We don't really need to counter. We'll keep counter pressing. We can slow the pace down. I'm just going to keep counter pressing just because I don't want to give them too much room. I don't want to give them room and let them become comfortable, right? So I can let go of the tighter marking, but I do still want to kind of counter press on them when we lose possession. Stay up close to them. Don't let them be comfortable. Starting to try to look through, see who we might want to get off. I think Carvalho. Let's pull Carvalho for Brendan Aronson, sorry. And to be honest, I would just like Sesko off the pitch. So let's run out Vitinovic. I say young guy. Even Sesko's only like 21, 22, but Vitinovic is like 19. So hopefully 4-0 is enough. 25 minutes left. We should be all right there. Just tell him, what do we want to tell him? We got some guys losing focus out there. And then Conciergo going to make a run. Trying to get into the score sheet himself. Going to force a corner kick. Let's just tell him to focus. Don't lose your focus, guys. Keep working. Vitinovic. Another guy. Tons of talent, lots of goals in those legs. Hasn't shown it yet for Fulham. That's why we want to get him on the pitch, especially when we're playing well, and see if he can make something happen. And we're obviously still very much in control of this game. 20 minutes to go, and we might be tied for points, but at the very least, we're going to have the goal differential even over PSG after this match. So a good start to the Champions League group play for the Cottagers. Look up. Oh, somebody was making a run. I can't tell if that was Aronson. I think it was Aronson. And Vitinovic just missed it. Oh, but he finds double K. Woo, nice stop by the keeper there for SLB. Odysseus with an interesting stop. It wasn't magical or anything, but it was, he had to work for it, right? I really do love Brendan Aronson. I feel like he's played great so far for me, both last year and early this year. And just as I said, he was creeping ahead of Carvalho. Carvalho comes out and plays a game like he did tonight. Then Aronson at least tested the keeper again. So lots and lots of talent, lots of goal-scoring potential from our attacking midfield. Just got to tighten it up at the striker And we've really got to get some of these defenders just a little bit more seasoning. I feel like I'm a year or two away from really having a handful of world-class defenders. I need to show you guys the young left wing back I just brought in. He's a regen. He's another England guy. I mean, I paid like 20, 25 million, hell, maybe 35 million for a 17-year-old English kid. But I'm sure a lot of people are kind of rolling their eyes right now, but I truly think he's going to be worth it. I'll show it to you after this match is over with. And then I've got my eyes on another young, like 18-year-old English midfielder. I just can't figure out, like, between Eduardo Jose, Samuel Ricci, like, I can't get rid of either of them. Andre Frank, he's getting older. He's close to 30. Maybe I could replace him, but if I want this young England kid, it's going to be like 80 million. So I want to make sure my defense and my striker, I've got to get my striker situation sorted before I go dropping that kind of cash on what's essentially a depth option. But he will be a world-class midfielder one day, so there's that. Vitinovich finds Jose. Make a play, Jose. There you go. Hey, ooh! Defenders just throwing their bodies in front of it. Good stop. Good stop. Winding this down, 4-0. No worries here. Let's praise him one more time. You guys played a great game. Relax. Don't get hurt. Run out the clock. You're good. Look at the ratings down here. Urian Timber, the only player to start and not hit at least a 7-0. So far, at least. Conciergo with the corner. Nothing doing. Finds Jose. Jose sends it over to Timber. Conciergo. Timber to... Oh! Vitinovich. The ball has gotten to the foot of Vitinovich 2-3 times now, where he really felt like he could get something done, and it just, like, deflections, and now Urian Timber's up to a 7-0. So everybody that started tonight hit at least a 7 as far as the rating goes. And that's got to be a good feeling. Aronson actually the only one not to a 7 even for the backups. Conciergo. Oh! That's a nifty little header there. That was very dangerous. Very, very dangerous there. Well, not that it matters with the score as it is, but you never know. In the Champions League, maybe that goal differential does matter before the end of this group stage. See how it plays out. All I can say at this point is I like our chances a lot more than I like the chances of the team that we're playing right now. I'm hoping that we can advance, probably along with PSG. But I think the most important match is probably going to be our next match against Sevilla at home. We'll play 2 EPL matches prior to that, so we can see if we can just keep this momentum going. And then it's going to be Sevilla. And that'll be a big one. Let me adjust this. I feel like my webcam's falling down on me. All right, big time win. Outstretched arms. Nice work. That was good. Keep it cracking here. Straight to the top. Oh, Sevilla actually beat PSG. All right. So we're sitting on top of this group right now. We've already played at PSG. So $8 days to 2 weeks with the gash lower leg. So Harwood Bellis will be all right in about a week. Get $3 million for that win. Feeling good about it. Keep it cracking. Musiala has been he's been in the news non-stop talking about potential transfer deals. Oh, real quick, let me show you this left back. Oh, check that out. 1.3 million in gate receipts. So that was our biggest crowd ever. And surely it's only going to get bigger as we bring in Sevilla and PSG. But let's see here. Let's take a quick look. Can I pull him in my dev center? Yes. Amir Zemovich, 16 years old, bought him for 38 million. I think like 25 of that was up front and the rest is over 3 years. But this is a 16-year-old, 2-star current, at least 4-star potential, and as a left back, right? So I'm looking for somebody that's pacey with a decent work rate. He's close for 16. He should improve. These mentals are nearly what I would expect out of like a fully developed player. Obviously not quite there. Like if he were fully developed, if this was a 25-year-old, I would be saying this dude is like a great squad option, right? But this is a 16-year-old. So for his mentals to be here is a little bit ridiculous. And I feel really good about this dude's technical ability. Like, first of all, he's got 15 passing, 11 crossing, even just being, very conservative. Very conservative. He's going to be at least 16 passing and 12, 13 crossing. Hopefully better, so we can train him at that crossing a little bit. He'll be a very dangerous offensive weapon. Hopefully, the only thing if I could just pick one of these attributes and say I want this one to be better, it would probably be pace. But he's only 16. So, very excited about this guy. Plus, he's English. He'll be homegrown at the club, homegrown in the nation, all that good stuff. I think he'll end up being one of the best left backs in the world. Eventually, he's got the fairly professional personality, which, he's not model citizen, but I'll take it. Yeah, I thought that he was worth every single dollar of that $35 million. He ought to, by the time he's 24, 25, hopefully he's England's left back. What's up, Breeze? What's up, Kid for Life? Kid for Life says, you're tempted to start a new Journeyman save on the game. I always feel like it's good, if you want to get into it, just jump into it. I found that, I'm one of these people that is a constant restarter, right? Like, I'll play Total War or Civ or some games like that, and, I'm always just restarting, looking for the perfect playthrough, and sometimes, damn, man, I should just finish one. And then, there's this other part of me that's just do what you want to do. It's a video game. Have fun with it. If you want to restart 100 times, just keep restarting until you feel good about it. So you know what? If you want to do a new Journeyman save, if that's what's in your head, go do it. Just start it. The worst thing that happens, you think, you know what? I really don't want to do this. Let me get back into my other one. There's nothing to lose, everything to gain. Go do what's fun. Did I get fired by my college coach? No. The Dayton save is very much alive. Very much alive. It had just been too long since I'd streamed FM, and I wanted to get back into it. Now, here's an issue. And now this is a bit of an interesting issue, because Julian Roland is injured. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks. And so at this point, our best young left back actually is Amir, who we were just looking at. Now, we can play Udukai or Arima B at the left. That's fine, which is what we'll probably do. I think I moved Amir down to the 23 and under, 21 and under. Yeah, Udokai, Arima B, and bring up Augusta Marti. And this is exactly what I would do, because here's Augusta Marti. Again, I talked about him being a defensive center back that I was really excited about. Only 2 stars currently. You can see at least 3.5 star potential, maybe more. Then you start looking through. The jumping reach is solid. The heading is solid, so he's a danger on corners. He's a good defender on corners. Mentals are definitely a little bit lacking there. Pace is good. Positioning and tackling are good. Marking not quite there. But he's 20. So I'm hoping he can develop, right? And what we should probably do in training, let's make sure you're focusing on some defensive positioning. Got to get that marking up. I usually don't set my team selection advice on this date because this is based on October 3rd. We'll have another day of rest before the match. I usually set it on the next day. Uh-oh. Going against Pep. And we're actually on the road. I was thinking I was home against Everton. I'm actually on the road against Chelsea, which is much, much worse. All right, Marcos Paulo, Conciergo, both got hosed by their national teams. That's BS. Oh, yeah. If you already got 4,000 hours in FM, like, dude, go do whatever save you want to do. Go have fun with it. Let's have a black. Look at this. Eduardo Jose putting it in on the training grounds. Really, really proud of you. Liam, let's get it together. I really don't care about you much. Your training and development is not relevant to me because you are a lone player and I don't care about your future. Amir, on the other hand, I wanted to double check. All right, so we want to get him up on a double intensity for certain. And what I would like you to do is something like that. Take control of this player's individual training. Yes, please. And we've got them on support. Yes. Cool. All right. So we got Amir, who's our top prospect. Got his training intensity doubled, all that good stuff. I believe he's on our under 21, 23, whatever, under 23s. Yes, Sriracha, you can be up for 90. Double K, you're fine. I just like to run those guys out to make sure that their match sharpness stays up. At Chelsea, it will be difficult. Definitely a difficult match here. Darko Masovic. I was going to say, why do I not recognize him? And it's, oh, right, because his attributes look like this and his potential looks like that. 17-year-old Bosnian. Will never play for us. So, we'll let him play around on the youth team. That's fine. These 26-year-olds, no, not interested. You're too old. You got the wrong nationality. There's nothing about you that interests me. Let's go see what we're looking at for Chelsea. So, yes, Jaime at the right. That's what I was talking about earlier. But they're going to put... What are they doing? All right, I'll do it, and then I'll change it. Sorry, so they're going to let Ricci rest. I'm all right with that. He hasn't rested all year. Zambo and Gisa definitely needs to be on the pitch. But I want Marti instead of Timber. And then Arima B is going to be the ball-playing defender. And all these guys are either hurt or out on loan, so we don't even have to think down here. All right, anybody that's tired, yes. Conciergo is very much tired. All right, so what we'll do... How's Marcos Paulo on heavy match load when he was hurt? We're going to bring Marcos Paulo over to the right, and we're going to let Domingo Paz play this game. We'll let Double K rest. We'll let Conciergo rest. Maybe bring him in late. Vitinovic, obviously, on track to come in late, as is Aronson or Carvalho. Carvalho started. Let's go ahead and let Carvalho go again. And my thinking is we've already got him paused. We've already got some changes at the back. Let's not get crazy with it. These guys have a good chemistry. Go ahead and let them play together. And then in the next match, we'll probably set something up with Ricci, Zambo, and Gisa, who will have the confidence here, the good team pairing, whatever. This little line, Ricci and Zambo and Gisa have it. So we'll let that happen for the next match. Let's see if we can go out and make something happen against Chelsea. In order to do that, I feel like it's desperately important that I go get a streamer beverage. So, 1 second. All right, so we already know this striker's a problem. Havertz, a problem. Chilwell's good. I mean, it's Chelsea. They're going to have a lot of good players. Pulisic's on the bench. That's helpful, hopefully. See if we can make that work for us. Arima B, why are you upset? Calm down. There we go. All right, everybody else is happy. Let's go. Fulham at Chelsea. The sad thing is Marcos Paulo is actually the one I'm sort of most nervous about, I suppose. He's very athletic, very good player, but he's been a little bit streaky so far. This is only his second year here at Fulham, so definitely willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's definitely had his stretches of games here and there. And you can see we're not going to control this game like we did against SLB. Chelsea with the corner. Oh, that's dangerous. And Kai Havertz converts it. Fofana with the header over to Havertz, who put it in the back of the net, and we're down 1-0 early on the road against Chelsea. Oh, and now when it continues to highlight directly into the next kickoff, sometimes there's a quick score out of this, and we just give it right back to them, so that's not promising for us. Kai Havertz, I believe, is the one that absolutely tormented me in FM21 at Hertha. All right, back and forth we go. Whose highlight is it? Arima B finds Domingo Paz. Let that speed go, baby. Let that speed shine. Finds Jose. Send it around. Udukai. From distance, he's not exactly a striker. That's why you play defense, bro. Felix. Yes, you were in great position. Love to see that. But, Uh-oh. Stay with Lukaku. Romello. Stay with Romello. No, don't let him right there. God. That was ugly. But we somehow survived it. And just nothing about this game's going right. Now they're going to get a free kick. These are extremely dangerous. Woo! Levikovic makes a stop. We got to get something going. Let's yell at him. Demand more. Get it going, boys. Wake up. You're playing football. Go! Oh, Levikovic with a huge pass to Sesko. I can't get it. Ah! The defense got back and interrupted Sesko, but it deflected off to Domingo Paz, who sunk it from outside the box, and it's tied at 1. The Cottagers pull even. Look at this beautiful pass. This is all set up by Levikovic. And then Sesko tries to set it up. The defense gets there, and Domingo, who just, right place, right time, perfect shot. That's why we keep him on the pitch. I feel like we've been in a constant highlight for about the last 3 minutes of the match. Another crossover to Havertz. I would just assume see him get depossessed. No, that's ugly. No, that's really ugly. Woo. Go, Sesko. Cleared out, and I'll pass it over here. Paz or Paulo, either one. They're both running down the wing. That's beautiful. Just get that pressure out of our end. Get it down into their third. Get them on their back heel. Perfect. All right, we dealt with it. We're good. We're on the road. We're playing against a top contender. We're all even. And, they're controlling the match more so than we are. especially you look at the possession. But we're making them work for it. So that's all I can really ask. Clear that out. Thank you very much, Bright. Thank you. Gotta depossess that guy. He's so fast, so dangerous. So we make a run. Sesko finds Jose up the middle. Paz outruns him. He's going to get there. Now what can he do with it? Nothing. Deflected. It's disappointing. It's really disappointing because now they're on the run. Nope. Nope. No counter here. Look up. Benjamin Sesko. 1-on-1 against the keeper. Plays it around him. Benjamin Sesko. Oh! All right, so it looks like it's going to go to VAR. What can they leave? Was Sesko offsides? There's no way. There's no way. That's allowed. Yes. Look at this. Beautiful. Marcos Paulo sends it up. Sesko just 5 yards behind everybody. And then with that extra touch, plays it right around the keeper. Buries it with the left foot. And Fulham up 2-1 against Chelsea on the road. Carvalho with the free kick. Paz takes it into the box. Let's see if they can make it worse for Chelsea. Carvalho unleashed one, and somebody jumped up and got in the way of it. Time to give these boys some praise. Hold on. I hate trying to go and tell them something, and then it jumps right into another highlight because it could be like about to do something that makes me want to give them some different feedback. So let's let the highlight play out. Let's be ready to praise them. No. Levikovich. No praise. Let's give him encouragement. That was crap from our defense. Look at that. Absolutely awful, and then Felix overplays it just brutally bad and completely lost the striker. And still we're on I swear to you, this is on extended highlights, not comprehensive, not full match, and it's just highlight after highlight. Very exciting match. Probably made a little bit more so by the inexperience of our central defenders. But here comes Jaime, the young man, on the right wing. Let's see if he can pick something out here. Back to Carvalho. Jose. That was a strike from Jose. And their keeper just was in the right position. So good on him. Carvalho sends it in. Sesko can't get it there. Havertz with clear. Heck of a game here on the road. And the fun thing about it is, we know these young guys are getting tons of experience. Right through there, Felix. Right through there. Oh. There's lanes. They're giving you lanes to run through. Find one. There he goes, Domingo Paz. 1-on-1 with the keeper again. The left foot couldn't quite get it. He didn't have the angle. He tried to loft it over the keeper. The keeper got a hand on it. But Domingo Paz keeping the pressure on Chelsea here in the first half. First half just chock full of highlights here. Keeper plays it deep. Who's going to win the ball in the air? Who's going to control it? Looks like Chelsea. I thought Domingo might have stolen that as it came down, but he just wasn't ready to play it. All right, this gets dangerous. It's danger time. Don't let him in there behind you. That young defense, this is where they hurt you. Really like one of my top defenders back in the middle there. We just don't have him. Come on, guys. Oh, God, this run right here in the middle. It's available. This is dangerous. Go! Go, Carvalho! Look at the other wing. Oh, he had the other wing for a minute. All right, free kick. We'll take it. We'll take it. And another highlight. Goodness gracious. Jaime, look deep. Go, Paolo. Control that. Just bring it down. Send it back. Send it back. Don't get... I thought he was going to get depossessed there. There we go. Marti plays it through to Jose. Now look for the runner. Now look for the runner. Look at Paz. Look at Carvalho. Look up. Come on, Jaime. Nowhere near the goal. Nowhere near the goal. What a first half. This has been some good football. We're actually above them on XG now, so very much playing with them. Possession's still very much in their favor. Passes completed as well. But we've made them sweat. Now don't give it up right before the half. Take it. No, no. Close him out. All right, you can see Marti's really struggling back there. Felix also not playing a great match. But, of course, Roland's hurt, so... Roland's hurt and Haywood Bellis is hurt, so I don't really know what we do here. We're on the road. I'm going to give them some good feedback. They're playing well. As far as what we've got on the bench defensively, it's not much. It's really just Yuri and Timber. We're very, very young on defense right now, especially with the injuries. So it's going to be an ongoing issue. We understand that. I think we're set up well for the future, but it's this year in particular is going to be difficult. I wonder if we... Oh, well, let's see what happens on the corner. Get up. Get up. Thank you. I'm wondering if we should send Arima B off to the left and put Felix in the middle. I don't know. It's just a thought. Felix is playing poorly. Although Arima B, at that ball-playing defender, that is his preferred position and role. So I hate to pull him out of it because he does do very well at it. There we go, Marti. Nice. Oh. I thought that was going out for a throw. Nice. 2 challenges. Back. Oh, Paz is going to... No way. Give me a break. All right. Domingo Paz eats a red card. Okay. How do we want to set this up? Something like that. Eduardo Jose is not playing great. Neither Carvalho nor Sesko can really play in the middle. Aronson can. No. Let me cancel this and restart this. Let me get my head around it. Frank comes back. Let's have Ricci jump in, play this. You're the ball-winning midfielder on defend. You, sir, are just going to be a defensive midfielder on defend. Mazzala. Oh, this is frustrating. All right, so maybe Sesko can make something happen. If not, we're fairly defensive. Going very defensive in the mentality. And let's waste as much time as possible. Let's go slow. Slow that pace down. All right. And we're probably just going to lose anyway, but let's at least put ourselves in a position to give it a shot, right? Never know when that 1 point's going to make a difference, do we? Sesko. Ooh! Right there, could have been it. If he got that right leg up just a half second sooner, he could have got him on the near side, I think. All right, if we could get a draw out of this, like on the road at Chelsea, I would have taken a draw with 11 men. With 10, would definitely take a draw. Please, let's get a draw out of this. Still got a sub left, and Sesko is donezo. So we can throw another striker out, or we could just throw out like an attacking midfielder. You know what? Let's do that. Get the young man some playing time. See what he can do. Give him a chance. Never know if you don't give him a chance. Although that was poor. Levikovich just throws it up to the Chelsea defense for them to set up whatever they would prefer. And apparently they would prefer to attack. So here they come. Lukaku off the framework. Had Levikovich off his feet, came right back to him, and then, like, wow. That was very, very nearly awful. Probably going to be awful anyway. But we narrowly avoided disaster for the time being. 20 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, boys. Get fired up. Fight through this. Fight through this. Get your point. 15 minutes. Stay strong. Augusto Marti playing a brutal game. Felix, brutal. Eduardo Jose, brutal. Eduardo Jose is not the man you saw in that last match against SLB in the Champions Cup. He has been non-existent all day today. Nowhere to be seen. All right, Pavard thinks about it. Take it. Come on, Vatinovic. Do not let them behind you. Play him close. Yes. Very dangerous here. Very dangerous territory. Stay in front. Play tight. Get up. No. Well defended. The only real concern there was penalties. All right, stay on it, boys. 8 minutes. Get your point. God, just quit tossing it up to them. There you go, Jaime. Send it around. And then that's just a total concession. They go, do we have a counter? No way we have a counter for that. Levikovich sends it up, contested. Didn't really have a chance there. And that's the danger zone. Oh, my goodness. Levikovich got in the way. And then the defender, I think it was Urian Timber, got back, got a foot in the way, and held him to a corner. Hold out. Pavard sends it over the crossbar. We're still alive. Still alive for this draw. Let's go. Let's go. Wendell, Moralanis, and Gomez come in, so no Christian Pulisic today. Our ratings are absolutely in the gutter, but here we are with a throw-in in their third. Jaime up to Marti, cleared out, and Gisa will not let it go. Back to Jaime. Go past him. Just hold it down here. Hold it down here. Oh, and look at Felix coming on. I just feel like we're dangerously out of position here. Here comes the counter. Can we get it to the keeper? Yes. Calm it down. Hold possession. Get your point. Awful. Tragedy. Yikes. All right. Forced him into a corner. We got to clear it. Ricci up. Vitinovich. Nice. We've been flirting with absolute disaster this entire match, especially since the Domingo Paz red card. But here we are in extra time, 3 minutes of extra time. It's ticking down. One more clearance should net us a point. Can we hold? Yes, Anguissa. Just waste time. Bro, kick it all the way that way. Yes! On the road against Chelsea. Down a man for 37 minutes. Domingo Paz, Benjamin Sesko, the goal scorers for Fulham. Kai Havertz and Romelu Lukaku. That dude, they both scored for Chelsea. But we held on. We got our point. I'm very happy with the draw. Let's just go all out, right? We're on the road. We're down a man. Great match, folks. You can tell we're down the table a little bit. We had some early season issues. First of all, we played Liverpool in our first match. This Liverpool squad, just, I know there's a lot of football manager people out there that play this game and assemble these dream teams. Look what the computer did. So they've still got Salah. They brought in Mbappe. They brought in Gio Reyna. They brought in Jude Bellingham. Fabinho. Lewandowski. This squad is ridiculous and absolutely unstoppable. I played them in my first match. I actually beat them last year. And so they're like, oh, you beat us, so let's bring in 3 more ridiculous players. And I'd been looking, I was trying to save up money to bring in Jude Bellingham for 3 years. Couldn't make it happen, and now look at him on a 7-9 in his last 5 games. That's ridiculous. So, yeah, Liverpool's kind of ridiculous. We got absolutely smoked against them. Excuse me. All right, difficult record against Chelsea. That is what it is. We did well in the position that we were given, and I feel like we're making progress. And this rating's only going to shoot up. So, yeah, we started at home against Liverpool. Then we went to Man City. Then we had one bad game. But mostly this is just schedule. Our position in the league table will improve greatly. Ooh, Liverpool and Man U. Liverpool couldn't beat Man U, really. Augustin Marti. Little salary bump there. All right, cool. Got a few days, get some rest in here. Then we're going to get one more EPL match, and then we're going to go get that other Champions League match against Sevilla. More money from TV. I'm feeling it. Yeah, so you can see Man City also doing well. Man City's not in the Champions League right now, so it might help him out a little bit. All right. Trying to get a little bit more detailed in my training. Get some attacking corners, some goalkeeping one-on-ones. Love all this defending. Let's get a little bit more overall because we're going to get a lot of rest here. Oh, and let's make sure our team bonding and all that good stuff is in there. Down here, we'll just get the team bonding, the community outreach. And maybe over here we'll get a little bit more attacking preparation. Let's get attacking wings. Trying to keep them busy there on the practice pitch. We're not letting them slack off whatsoever. No rest for the weary. Keep at it. I'm rotating them through. Got 3 midfielders. Got like 6 attacking mids. Inacio from PSG. Great player. A lot of money. Elite center back. Man. Would really like him. And the funny thing is, like 56 to 70, I could get him for cheaper than what I sold Odion Kasunu for. Odison Kasunu. Whatever. I could get him for cheaper, and he's actually a little bit better. About the same age. We're going to go ahead and add him to the short list. We don't have the money to bring him in right now. But whatever. For the under-23s, we're going to keep Zaracho available. We're going to keep Liska available as well, but not as much time. What's up? Lewis H90 just hosted the stream for 95 viewers. Appreciate it, my man. So we are working here on some FM22 with the Fulham Cottagers, and I'm very much an American non-soccer, non-football guy. So I'm just blindly flailing my way through this game with Fulham in our 4th year in the EPL. We have reached the Champions League. We're making a push. We played really, really strongly against Liverpool last year, but I just showed their super team about 5 minutes ago. They have Mbappe, they've got Lewandowski, they've got Jude Bellingham, they've got all of basically every world-class player that I know of that exists is currently on Liverpool's roster. That's basically just how it's going. Gio Reyna's over there. They don't have Erling Haaland. He got pulled over to Man City. But really strong squad over there at Liverpool. And we're trying to be second in the EPL compared to that. I can take you all through my roster here in a minute. I've got Benjamin Sesko. You all obviously know who that is. We're not interested in this. What we're working on right now is getting our English young talent up to snuff so that we're the team of the future in England. If you want young English players, you've got to come to us. Eduardo Jose, young Brazilian. Obviously, everybody's going for the young Brazilians and Argentinians. We got Newcastle United at home here in 6 days, and then we're going back to the Champions League. What do we got here? Additional 2-match suspension. Domingo Paz, one of our very young Brazilians. Look at all the speed. Look at the agility. Whew. Dude is blazing fast. He does nothing but get out there and make plays. He was our 2nd leading goal scorer, I believe, last year in relatively limited playing time, but he ate a red card in the last match, picked up additional 2-match suspensions. So tough times. The good news is we've got a lot of depth at the attacking midfield, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm also feeling pretty good about this raid. I appreciate anybody that's in the chat raiding, joining in. Hasn't been by before. Guys, I'm streaming for GM Games. Normally I stream a lot of college basketball, so Football Manager is more rare for us, but GM Games does all things simulation games related. If you're not in the Discord, if you haven't been checking them out, check them out. It's a really cool community. A lot of fun multiplayer stuff going on, so GM Games, definitely go find out what's going on over there. Our under-23 match. Zaracho, you're still available. Bro, like, you're not breaking R11. You're not registered. You guys are injured. All good. I got to grab a streamer beverage, and then we're going to hit this game against Newcastle United. We're closing in on it. Oh, Sevilla. Yep. Sorry. Let's get the training set up real quick. I like to try to, when I'm streaming, I try to bounce from match to match as quickly as possible. Like if I'm playing on my own, I slow all of this way down. But on stream, I try to just give you guys matches, right? All right, so let's move quick. But also, streamer beverage. And if you guys haven't joined our streams before, I like to stick with the Sweet Baby Jesus from the Duke Claw Brewing Company out of Baltimore, Maryland. All right, Fulham's under 23s played well. Jay Gorder is our backup goalkeeper. He absolutely blew a couple matches for us earlier in the year. I don't want to talk about it. I feel like I should just make Zaracho permanently available for 60 minutes. Nobody else needs to be on that team right now. Keep on moving. Let's get it. Torn groin for the backup. That was a loan player I brought in from Manchester, simply for more English players. I explained earlier in the stream, I did not do a great job of keeping up my English players for registration type issues. And so I very much in this past registration window was focused on England, and I overspent a little bit to bring in English players. It's a nice young goalkeeper with some decent potential. Let's fully scout that out. Nice young English player. Let's add him to the short list. I don't have the money to make these moves right now. Jaime playing for the main Mexican team. We got Bulgaria. All right. I love all the negative information from our loan players. That's great. Like you loan these guys out and say play in this position, and they just sit the bench or play some other random position. It's kind of frustrating. Garcia to consider options. Really? Augustin Garcia. What do you want to talk about? My man. We want you here. We want you here. Come on. Ha! Yes, sir. All right. So he fired his agent. We're going to need to re-sign him. But again, I try to rush you guys through these matches on stream, so I'm not going to do that right this moment. Ian Thompson, of course, anybody would be interested in him. Jose, very, very ridiculously talented Brazilian. And again, I hate to rush you guys through this, but I reviewed all of it earlier in the stream. The entire roster, Eduardo Jose, we tried to bring him in last year on like $5 million. And we had brought in too many like under 21-year-old players to England. So the deal got canceled and ended up costing us $25 million, but I was not going to let him go. I fully believe Eduardo Jose, as a 19-year-old, looking through this dude is going to be a world-class midfielder. So, I tried to get him for $5. I was that close to getting him for cheap. Didn't work out. Ended up paying $25, $35, $23. Yeah, but I feel like this is worth it. He's only going to get better. Come on. I feel like the game's just trying to stall, trying to keep us away from Newcastle. I feel a big one coming on. We absolutely took care of SLB at home. I think we're going to take care of Newcastle United at home. It's going to be ugly. And then we get Sevilla. And that's where we're going to wrap up the stream. But I will get you guys through the Sevilla match tonight. And then, again, anybody that's just joining in, this is my very first Champions League ever. I've played FM like 4 or 5 different years, different versions. Ian Jennings, nice young English player. Yes, put you on your short list. I've played a lot of FM. Mostly played like the lower leagues. Last year I did a Bundesliga save. And I feel like my team was approaching Champions League territory. Never quite made it. This year, first time in the Champions League. So definitely excited to get to this Sevilla match for you. Double K, you're not going to play. Garcia and Liska, both of you, yes. 60 minutes. Get some match fitness in, boys. Get your running legs on. And again, we had some scheduling difficulties early in the year. I really think that we're going to pull way up in the standings. So you can't trust the standings like 6-7 games in. It's all about schedule up to that point, right? So Benjamin Sesko still needs a little bit of rest, and I'm happy to give that to him so that he's ready to go against Sevilla. Marcos Paulo, I'm happy to let him run the striker. Jose Ricci. I think we wanted to rest Jose, right? Wow, but Zambo and Geese is not quite ready. Not quite ready. Harwood Bellis, is back. That's definitely good. Nice young English player there. And we're going to get Brendan Aronson on the pitch. Dun, dun, dun. I'd almost like to bring in that young left back. Ruan's injured. Sriracha Garcia, Marti, Carvalho. Bum, bum, bum. This looks good. Let's run it back, boys. Let's run it back. We got Newcastle. Absolutely nothing. Take care of them. Go out and impress me. Yes, attackers. Make the difference. I got faith in you, Marcos Paulo. I got faith in you. Our Fulham Cottagers. Let's get up. And I've already apologized to everybody else in the stream earlier on. I'm mispronouncing everyone's names, but if something looks familiar to me, I just roll with it. So my attacking mid right here is Francisco Conciergo. I just go with Jose. Anybody that can correct pronunciations in chat, please feel free to do so. I don't like to sit here on live stream like an idiot mispronouncing everything. So if you can help, I appreciate it. Otherwise, I'm just rolling with whatever I make up. Or cool nicknames like Double K here. All right, slow match to start with. Even at home, we're not making any chances. Get it going. Give them a little bit of encouragement early. If they don't get it going soon, we're going to start yelling at them. Here we go. Ricci, nice. Finds Conciergo. Oh, sends it across the pitch to Double K. Jose back to Felix. Felix back to Double K. He can't get there, though. He can't get there. Not a great move by Fulham. Oh, but that's ours. Arima Beef sends it around to Harwood Bellis. Finds Conciergo. Look up. Oh, he goes back to Double K again. They're staying away from this right wing for some reason. Feels like the right wing was there twice in a row. Felix fighting for it. Conciergo. Oh! The keeper got a hand on it and it still rolled over. Francisco. My man. Look at this. Felix gets it down real deep there. Then just shoots it up. Conciergo with the header. Rhea a hand on it, but can't get it over the crossbar. Falls into the left side. Fulham up 1-0. Look at that. 5%. 0.05 on the XG. Loving it. Woo. That was random, but we will take it. Now they're playing a little bit better. That's right. Now with a free kick. Get it, Double K. Another one. Ooh. Rhea got his hands on. Oh, and they're going to raise the flag there. Offsides on Double K. Okay. Keep at it. Now we're giving them pressure. Off to Felix. There it is. Double K. He's through. He's going to bring it back. He was... Oh! You could see Conciergo making a move from the other side. Double K got it through, and he just missed the kick. Missed the free kick. Oh, my word. Couple of chances there for Fulham. Really playing a lot better in the... After the first 20 minutes were pretty blah. And after that, we're playing a lot better. We're up a goal. Our XG's moving up. Our highlights are up. We're putting pressure on them. This feels good. Let's keep at it. We want to keep this rolling because we've got Sevilla up next in the Champions League. Looking to make some noise in the Champions League group with PSG. Felix again. Conciergo again. It feels like that's been such a great connection so far tonight. Let's see if Aronson can make anything happen. We're in extra time here in the first half. Oh, gave it back to Newcastle. Don't give up the late equalizer. Don't you do it. Yes. Conciergo, look up. There he goes. Marcos Paulo. One-on-one with the keeper. No! Keeper gets a hand on it. Keeper gets a hand on it. It's a good look. Fulham with the corner. Keep the pressure on. Conciergo. Oh, they missed the header. Arima B. Newcastle missed the clearance, and Fulham couldn't convert. They get another chance, though. Now back to Marcos Paulo, who sends it straight through. And Rayo with another great save. How about the third time is a charm? Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Send it through, Marcos. It felt like a little bit of a destiny there. Just didn't work out. And that's how we're going to bring the first half to an end. So you can see these ridiculous chances right here at the end of the half. But we go in 1-0. Guys, I'm happy with that. That's some strong work. We're at home. They're not a great team. I'm not delighted. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. How about that? I'm pleased. Keep it up. See what you got. Double K early trying to get behind the defense. Early trying to get the defense. The cross. Can't quite find it. You're in Timber off to Samuel Ricci. Playing a little bit of two-man football here. Aronson. Look up, look up, look up. Eduardo Jose has been MIA since that Champions League Cup match against SLB. Really need him to get... Ooh, that was a rough takedown. That was rough. Oh, gonna stick with yellow. Felt like it could have been red. Felt a little red, boys. Felt a little red. All right. Uh-oh, free kick. Free kicks always scare the bejesus out of me for some reason. Worse than corners. Everybody in the match is playing decently with the exception of maybe Aronson. We'll get a corner. Harwood Bellis almost put one through. Now Newcastle brings on St. Maximum. All right. We hit the 60-minute mark. It's about time for some changes, and I think the first obvious one is going to be Carvalho for Aronson, who's not playing well. I'd prefer to let Sesko rest this entire match. Maybe we bring on Marti for Arima B. And bring on Frank for Ricci. All right. All good players, all good subs. Get some yellows out there. Just trying to minimize our risk at this point. Oh! Levikovic got the stop, couldn't control the rebound, went right back to Origi, and he dropped one through. Just some good sustained pressure there from Newcastle. We're still controlling the match. We're controlling the XG. We need to get it together and convert. He was offsides. Very much offsides. Oh my, you're kidding me. The whole team's standing back here. Their entire team's back here and we have one player. And this one dummy. Who does that? All right, but we do have in Carvalho for these free kicks. Oh, he's dangerous. He's dangerous with them. Come on, Carvalho. Put this in. We need to put one in. We're going to go very attacking. I would normally just go attacking, but now it's not even tied. We're down one, and we need to win this match, to be quite honest. So, let's berate them. Tell them to get it together. This is embarrassing. Get it together, boys. Come on, Cottagers. We had our Rattlers and our Green Wave. Now we got our Cottagers. I think it's just like a hammer, right? On the side of the building. Cottagers. Let's go, Fulham. Get it up. 15 minutes. Get it together. Fire them up. Fire them up. Let's go. Need you to score. Bunch of nonsense. But anybody that was around for the beginning of the stream and is seeing this part of the stream, this is exactly what I was talking about when I was saying, like, when you take Benjamin Sesko off of the pitch for us, for whatever reason, it all falls apart. Like, Marcos Pello's good. He's fine. We really need Benjamin Sesko out there at all times. And to not have him out there is an absolute catastrophe for our team. See if we can avoid it. There's Marcos Paulo. There's no... As offsides as they were the last time. And, of course, our one guy nullified it. Whatever. No way that's off, right? All right. There we go, baby. Carvalho looked up. Found Conciergo on the far end, right to Marcos Paulo, who dropped it into the near side post. And Fulham pull back even. We're leaving it on very attacking because we should win this. Give them a little bit of encouragement. Encouragement. You can't praise them. They're not winning. Give them encouragement. Let them figure it out for themselves. Take it. Francisco, take the ball. No. Thank you. Take the ball. Now send it up the pitch. Send it straight up. Look at your winger. Carvalho, all by himself. Take the corner. Yes, sir. Martin! Oh, let's go, Fulham! Let's go, Cottagers, baby! 3-2. What a comeback. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fulham. Woo! I think that's Augustin Marti's first goal in the Premier. Dude's like 19. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep it up. Marcos Paulo over to Jose. What do you... felt like kind of loose touches. Don't give one up now. Nope. Push him out wide. Get the defense back. No. No way. Whew. And we stay on a highlight. Marcos Paulo control the ball. Oh, come on, Carvalho. He tried the left foot to the near post, I suppose. I was hoping he was going to rip off one of those big curving ones that Carvalho loves to rip off. Jose intercepts that relatively easily. Fulham controls, moving it up, out for a throw. Carvalho. Marcos. Uh-oh, the interception. Here comes the counter. No, Felix intercepts. Thank you. Double K. Jose. Back to Harwood Bellis. No. Ooh, Carvalho a little bit loose with it. Foul gets called. Ooh, the streamer beverages are going down like water tonight, boys and girls. Jose looks up, finds Double K. Tries to poke one through to I don't know who. But that's it. Sound the final whistle. The Fulham Cottagers fell behind early, came back with a couple of late goals. Marcos Paulo, Francisco Conciergo. Gotta feel good about that one. I mean, that was a barely. But a winning just barely is way better than losing. So here we go. Continuing to push up the table. And now we get to our last match of the night, which is going to be this match at home against Sevilla. Yep. All good. Cool. All right. Sorry. We got match review. All right. This week's already figured out. Let's do it. Let's go. Send this to the inbox. Not worried about that at all. Martin Liska hits the comeback trail. Team selection advice, we're not listening today. We are favored. Look at anybody that's been with us since the first streams. Alexander Mitrovic, absolute legend at Fulham. At least in my save. All right. Bump. Moving along. Sorry. All right, so the nice thing, we got big-time win against SLB at home, went to Chelsea, drew, even a man down, then the big-time comeback against Newcastle. So far, this stream's been very good to us. Let's see if we can keep it up against Sevilla. No, he's not playing. No. What are y'all talking about? Changing the playing time. Don't need anybody angry at us. All right. Let's get it. Next match only. They want Jaime instead of Timber. Yes. Check out the team selection. Streamer beverage. Then we go to the Champions League. The Fulham Cottagers versus Sevilla, whoever they are. Benjamin Sesko back into the starting 11. Conciergo over there, Marcos Paulo. Domingo Paz is available for this match if we need him. His suspension is only for the EPL. We're going Ricci and Zambo and Gisa in the midfield. I'm okay with that. I do think that long-term Eduardo Jose is our answer in the midfield. He's going to be our best midfielder. But I don't think that he's integrated with the team enough. Ricci and Zambo and Gisa have both been here for at least 2 to 3 years. Zambo and Gisa for years and years. So, Urian Timber, Aronson, Marti. So I was looking for a central defender. Timber can play the left or the right. We've got Jose for the mid. We've got Paz, Vatinovich, and Aronson on the attack. We are ready. Hi from Turkey, love black and white, and Alexander Mitrovic. Hey, Alexander Mitrovic was my dude. He got us straight out of the Sky Bet Championship, directly into the EPL. And the only reason he isn't here is I brought in Lorenzo Luca, who's basically just a young Mitrovic and probably a little bit better. So we moved on from Mitrovic, and then Luka got bought. So we're struggling a little bit. You know what? I could bring Mitrovic back. I mean, we had a lot of good times with Alexander Mitrovic. Love that dude. Carry on. I've got faith. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Fulham Cottagers at home against Sevilla. Got some young players out there, guys. No! God, that was brilliant. They took it straight down to the line, found the narrowest possible passing gap, and sent it through there. They come to Besiktas Mitrovic. Mitrovic is amazing. Look at that. Look at that move by Sevilla. All right, so in the first 25 seconds, we're already down, and there's nothing I can even say about it. It was just pure brilliance. I mean, what do you do? How do you stop something like that? It's ridiculous. Oh, Marcos Paulo beat the keeper, but couldn't keep it inside the woodwork there. So Sevilla is on top of this group right now. Not a good look for us. We got the draw at PSG, but we desperately need to hold serve at home. Sesko's way out of an attacking position. Look, send it to the corner. Carvalho. Jaime finds Paulo. That was like a second too late. If he got it off to Jaime a second sooner, could have got it back to Marcos Paulo. Could have been a play. Instead, we're sitting here down 1-0. PSG taking care of SLB at home. Neymar. Oh. 2-0 already. PSG going to smoke them. Let us encourage them. They're not playing poorly. Got beat by one bad play early. I mean, it's one shot, one on target, one goal for Sevilla. We got 4 shots. Better pass completed, better possession. No panic, baby. No panic. Francisco. Haywood Bayless. Oh. Bad pass by Haywood Bayless. Arima B interception. My word, I thought that was going to be a run out and a one-on-one the other way. But Bright Arima B gets a foot on it. Now Samuel Ricci finds Marcos Paulo running deep. Getting in behind him. Find the pass. Conciergo. Yeah. They got Bono as a goalkeeper? For real? Is that they're like the real Bono? No, man, your English is awesome. And I love the Fulham colors, too. And I think the owners of Fulham are cool because it's the Khans, right? Shahid Khan, I think, owns Fulham. And his son, Tony Khan, owns AEW Wrestling, which is awesome in the States. So I'm a big fan of AEW. I'm a big fan of what Tony Khan's doing. So I was like, oh, yeah, Shahid Khan's got a team in England. I'll go for that. And now I'm trying to get them to to advance to the knockout stages of the Champions League. But yeah, I think their colors are cool. I like their stadium. I like everything about them. So I'm right there with you, buddy. And your English, better than I speak anything else. Probably better than my English after about one more stream or beverage. Jaime taking it down, getting deep, making a play. Marcos Paulo. This is the kind of game, though. This is the kind of game that Marcos Paulo actually does fairly well. When he's engaged and he's playing well, he gets his head on a lot of crosses. And I think, Carvalho! No, can't win the one-on-one. I mean, we're just there over and over so far and can't quite get it in. You don't like Tony Khan? Oh. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the Khans personally, obviously, but I love AEW. Like, how can you not love AEW? If they're willing to put money into something and do it, like, how is it not working? Got to be doing something wrong. All right. Marcos Paulo is hurt. Let's take a look at this. All right. Marcos Paulo hampered by the injury. So it's definitely time for the pause button. When Domingo goes in, everybody reaches for the pause button. That's my bad puns for the night. But if Domingo's having a game, go ahead and bring him in. Yeah, we're not swapping anybody else out before the half. You get hurt, that's fine. Nobody else. Intercept this, take it the other way, tie it up. Tie it up before the half. Don't go down 2-0. I'm just sitting here devastated that apparently the Khans are bad owners. Because I know Tony Khan kicks ass in AEW, which is the only reference I have. I obviously have absolutely no information about what happens in English football or any other football across the pond there, or any football that happens here, unless it's NFL football, which is obviously a different sport. Don't let that happen. I know that's bad. I don't know much about this sport, but you shouldn't let attackers run behind you, undefended, free toward the goal. I do know that much. So, so look at this. They only have this real chance, and otherwise we're really beating on them. So yeah, crazy good chance early. We're controlling the match otherwise. So I don't want to go out and yell. Better display. We're beating them. You've got to convert the chances in the second half. Sesko finds, I think that was Carvalho to Ricci to Conciergo. They're going to review it. It's going to go to VAR. What do we got? Guys, I'm sorry for my allergies. This is killing me. Oh, yes! Let's go! Francisco Conceição. Sesko off to Ricci. Boom. What you got? Ah! That's right, baby. 1-1. Here we go. Bono. Finding Domingo Paz. Get deep, Paz. Show him the speed. Carvalho. I would love to get it. Carvalho's got an accurate left, but he's got a big hook on his right. I'd love to find Carvalho's right foot in that situation and just get something dirty. Paz, that was a little bit reckless. Let's go, lads. Push up on them. Push up on them. Sevilla really feels in control of this possession. It's time for a big interception and a lot of discipline. And I don't know that those go together. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's no. It felt bad. Felt bad the whole time. That's all right. We got 50 minutes to bring it back even. That's really the first thing that Sevilla has done since the first opening 30 seconds of the match, though. Everything else, we've been there. Here we go. Let's keep this right there. Draw it even quick. Get back on sides. This dude was all the way down. What was he doing? Keep your head up. Carvalho! No, there was that hook and right, but he couldn't get it past Bono. Oh, jeez. No. Clear this out, please. All right, our ratings mostly look good. Conceição is the only one really tired. Let's just encourage him. Anguissa, he needs to get out. Let's flip him. Jose's the better Mazzala. Let's let Ricci play that ball-winning mid. Hopefully Jose can do what he did in the last Champions League match, was just to dominate. Jaime with the throw. Ricci, Carvalho, Jaime, Francisco to pause. God damn it. We're about to go either attacking or very attacking. No. Yep. See, we're outplaying them is the thing. But the chances that they've created have been really solid. Let's just go very attacking. Take them out. 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 25 minutes. Jaime finds Carvalho on the throw. Oh! Give him a red. Throw him out. 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 Throw his ass out. Yes, sir. Give him that red. Sesko. Ooh. Yes, sir. Ricci bringing it back. Find it. Domingo Paz. Oh. Yes. Get him, Domingo. Sorry, the allergies are absolutely destroying me. Domingo Paz draws it even. 68 minutes left in the match. We're up a man. We're staying attacking. Not giving it. Oh, hold on. All right, Felix is injured. Yeah, that sub is fine. We're in their third. Jaime. No, that was ugly. You're not a finisher, Jaime. Find somebody else. Find Carvalho. Find Sesko. Oh! Is he offsides? I feel like it was close. Yes! Benjamin Sesko. Jaime finds him. The first touch, just a ridiculous. Look at this. Look how ridiculous this is. One touch. Whoop! That's my touch. What do you think? Let's back this off to positive. Oh my word. What a screaming comeback from the Cottagers. What is going on? I mean, it helps to be a man up, but go, Jaime. Oh. Now, their striker is dangerous. Thank you. Jose gets in there, gets the ball off the striker's foot. Now look at... Oh, I thought Domingo Paz was going to go. Don't go that way. Depossess him. Thank you. Conciergo. Oh, yes. Their keeper wins another one-on-one. Carvalho sends it in. Benjamin Sesko can't. He got his head on it, and it couldn't get it under the crossbar. Domingo Paz gets a foot in there, gives it back away. No. Arima B finds Ricci, finds Jaime, moving it. Now look at Domingo Paz, one-on-one with the keeper. Domingo Paz can't get it over his fingertips. Out for a corner. Here we go. Carvalho. Sesko heads it down to Conciergo, who tries to throw it in. Carvalho, another cross, blocked out, back to the corner. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Sesko to Ricci. Carvalho, another cross. Ah. I thought Ricci had a shot. All right, where's he sending that? We're still in control of this. We're in control of this possession. Urian Timber finds Benjamin Sesko, finds Carvalho. Got it off the right, but there's Bono. Y'all think Bono wears the sunglasses in this? Oh, he's got the Edge over there on the sideline, like singing to him or something, or playing guitar for him. Big cross. Pause. Sesko sends it up. Domingo Paz using the speed, getting behind the defense. Sends it across and Bono jumps up and grabs it. But time is quickly running out on Sevilla. It's 3-2. Fulham up by a goal at home. Ricci back to Haywood Bellis. Arima B. The defender sending it back and forth. Wasting a little bit of time. Sesko off to Jaime. Looking up. Intercepted. Maybe one last chance for Sevilla. Maybe one last chance for Sevilla. Nope. Levikovich. He's there. Too deep. Urian Timber gonna wrap it up. Sevilla can't win with or without you. Sorry about that, Bono. You got served. Fulham wins once again, so that's a draw on the road against PSG. 2 wins at home. The Champions Cup is off to the races. Good start for our Fulham Cottagers. That's me building a cottage, if you didn't. That's how we do it. I can't think of a better, look at this. Up 3. The goal differential, feeling good. PSG whooped on SLB, so they're in dire straits. And here we go. Marcos Paulo's out for a while. Got it. Felix out for a while. Also sucks. Got another $3 million. And Jaime shines. Look at that 19-year-old in the Champions League going with an 8.8. 8 key passes, 7 headers won. It's a good match for a 19-year-old. So, guys, been a while since I got my Fulham Cottagers up on stream. Wanted to get it for you tonight, especially since I'm in this Champions Cup. So you can take a look here. We're feeling good about it. Halfway through, 7 points. We're doing things and stuff. We're going to still have PSG at home, Sevilla on the road. Those 2 matches will probably decide it. Hopefully we beat SLB on the road. If we don't, could be an issue for us. But in a good position there. In the EPL, 8 matches in. It's been a weird schedule. We'll be fine. We'll at least be in the Euro 2. And I think we're good enough to compete with everybody in this league except for Liverpool, who's absurdly good. But we can come in second if we have a good year. So that's what we're working towards. Hey, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. Big shout out there to Lewis H90 for the raid. That was awesome. Appreciated all the new watchers, new listeners, all that good stuff. Anybody that's catching us on YouTube after the fact, thank all y'all for watching. I had an absolute blast with this. We'll get you back to some Draft Day Sports college basketball within the next week or so. But for tonight, we got some Football Manager, some Continental competition, and the Fulham Cottagers look dangerous. Thank y'all for stopping by. Appreciate you. And I will catch every one of y'all next time.